Hi, this is Paul the Pipe Guy, live from Rochester, New York, and mm, smoking my brand new Mr. Bragg pipe, breaking it in. Mr. Bragg is an awesome pipe, and this is just going to be a rambling video. By the way, do I look good in pink? I wore my pink shirt today, so um, it's Sunday. I don't know, probably about 5 o'clock, and mm, my Buffalo Bills won again yesterday. My Buffalo Bills American football team. Yes, I've been a fan for many, many, many decades. Uh, it's you know it's very important that we treat each other very good. The time goes by so fast. I just turned 56 in December, and there's a lot of people in the world hurting nowadays, and it's truly sad. I I think it's important to always treat each other with kindness. Uh, there's a lot of bad things in the world today. I do remember the 1960s as a child, and there was a lot of bad things in the world back then, but nowadays, just, I don't know. Life is way too short, and it doesn't cost anything to be nice. Yeah. Treating others with love and kindness is something that's important. Even if you don't agree with them, um, I think that there's too much hate in this world nowadays, and try to be nice to somebody. You know. A smile, a hello, hold the door open for somebody. I don't know. But life does and will pass by very quickly. I remember when I started my first job, Actually, I've been working since I was 7 years old. So that's 49 years. Started my own lawn mowing business at 7 years old. My dad filled up the tractor with gasoline and said, "All right, so you want to start your own lawn mowing business? All right, here's your start. Make sure it's full every time I go to mow the lawn." And I did. And back in the early 70s, I had a gentleman that used to pay me $4 every time I mowed his lawn. And back then, that was a lot of money. And, it was great in the springtime, it was like sometimes I had to mow it a couple times a week. And so that was like $8 a week, which for a 7-year-old kid, mm, that was a fair amount of money. And then I graduated up to having a paper route. And I've always worked a couple, 2, 3 jobs all my life. But now that I'm in my, 56 would be what, mid 50s or late 50s? I don't know. I've got a little summer business that I do. And I have a full time job. My background actually is in finance and banking, and I gave all that up. I used to make well over 6 figures per year, which was quite a bit of money. But I was always there. It was very stressful, and so now I work at a sheet metal shop, a machine shop, whatever you want to call it. I love my job. I go there from 7:30 till 4. No nights, no weekends, paid holidays. Mm. And I work for a fraction of what I used to make. But I have peace in my life, tranquility. I get to come home at 4. If I want to have a beer, I'll have a beer. Relax in the solitude of my home. Smoke a pipe. Mm. I've actually had to, throughout my lifetime, realign my priorities several times because life changes. You go through seasons in your life, and you younger people will understand that as you get older. The people of my generation and beyond already understand that because we've been through it. So This Mr. Bragg is a great pipe. I'm sitting here relaxing in the tranquility of my living room. I have the heat turned up to 72 degrees, and I'm wearing a pink shirt. Mm-hmm. So, I hope this is a video where my rambling on and just smoking my pipe. I hope you're smoking your pipe too with me. Mm-hmm. This Mr. Bragg pipe is so awesome. I have another one that's going to be coming in any day now. Mm-hmm. It's made out of pear wood, and I'll do a review on that. So grab your pipe and smoke with me. Ah, yeah. You know, I used to supervise a lot of people in the retail industry, and sometimes they would come to me and say, this customer is a jerk, or this customer is miserable, or this customer is an a-hole, or whatever. And I'd be like, I always try to teach my people. And we worked as a team. I looked at them as team members. I always tried to instill in my team members, you never know what is going on in someone's life. So the way that someone may be acting, you don't know what happened to them that day to put them in that mood. They could have gone to the doctor and got some bad news. They could have recently lost a loved one. They may have some medical condition. I had a woman one time come in, and one of my teammates said, "Oh man, this woman's very, very bad. She's pissed off and she's angry." And I said, "Well, point her out to me and let me talk to her." And so I went to her car. She was in for an oil change. That was when I was back in the oil change days. And I noticed a lot of candy wrappers on the passenger seat. And I asked her, I says, "Are you okay?" And she was complaining that she was there first before the other person. She just wanted to get her oil changed and get out. And I said, "You're a diabetic, aren't you?" And she says, "Yes." "How did you know?" I says, "Because I can tell by your demeanor and your eating candy to get your blood sugar up. And so here's what we're going to do. You're going to be next in line. We're going to do your oil change. We're going to get you in and out. And if your car needs anything else other than an oil change, I'll write it on your invoice. The woman was so grateful. She came back the next time and did everything that I told her she needed to do with her car. It's called being observant of other people and why they act the way that they do, and being kind. There's certainly not enough, or there cannot be enough kindness in this world. So, I hope you've all enjoyed smoking a pipe with me. And rambling on. Just remember to be nice to each other, love one another, and happy pipe smoking, pipe smokers. I hope you like the pink shirt, by the way. If you like my channel, subscribe to it. Hit that little bell. That'll give you a reminder when one of my videos are coming out. So we've had about a 18-minute smoke together, talking about life. There's something about a pipe that just, smoking a pipe that just clears your mind. It's an amazing thing. I'm glad I discovered it. I'm glad you guys discovered my channel. So I'd like to hear some comments about our smoke together. I'm Paul the Pipe Guy, live from Rochester, New York. Happy pipe smoking, pipe smokers. Over